and today I want to talk about some of the lessons that I've discovered and I've learned after hiring over 50 team members, employees from all over the world by the time I was 27 years old. I'm 30 and we've cut down to about 18-20 members, but at the peak I grew the team to over 50 people. And one of the biggest lessons, I'm going to share with you a couple of lessons, but one of the biggest lessons I discovered early on is to create an effective team. You must understand how to read personalities and how to communicate with someone else based on their personalities. Because see, we look at the world through our own eyes, and when we are able to read personalities, multiple personalities, lots of personalities, now we can see the world through their eyes. And the most powerful thing that I've ever found in fast tracking your ability to read multiple personalities is one book by Dr. Wyatt Woodsmall on personality patterns, and then second is making sure every single person on your team comes along and they do a personality profile, something like a Kolbe, KOLBE.com, or the fascination test, or 16personalities.com. And so now when we have people applying for a job, or when we have people that we're going to hire and recruit, we tell them, hey, we need 2-3 of these tests, of these personality tests, so we can ahead of time see how you're going to be able to fit into the team. And when you are able to do that, you're able to communicate much more effectively, you're able to attract and retain people, and you're able to give them the right jobs based on their personality. So I'll give you an example to drive this point home. My Kolbe profile is 3383. Now 3383 basically means I'm a low on research, I'm a low on organization, but 3383. My 8 means I implement really fast. I'm a quick starter. So I tend to start so many different things, and then my last 3 is follow through. Traditionally, you may think, oh, if I'm weak at this area, that's what I need to focus on, and I need to bring my 3s up to an 8, or I need to bring my 3s up to a 10. What I'm here to tell you is to become truly efficient and effective at whatever you're trying to achieve, you must focus on your strength, and all of the other things you're able to go out and hire people to work on those. Okay, in the beginning, if you don't have much money and much resources, then you can't hire. But once you do, then you have to focus on your unique ability, as mentioned by one of my mentors, Dan Sullivan from Strategic Coach. He's the one actually that taught me about the Kolbe process. But if you're not good at something, then you find someone else to come in, because your weakness will be someone else's strength, someone else's unique ability, and whatever you don't like doing, most of the time they love doing that stuff. So keep that in mind if you want to become more effective and more powerful in your communication when you're hiring other team members. By far, do personality tests. It makes a world of difference. The second thing that I found is only hire A players. Only hire people that have a full understanding or appreciation, or lack of a better term, a full stack. They have a brain or they have a mind that they can put the pieces of the puzzle together. I mean, have you ever hired someone and then you've told them, hey, go and do this, and all they've done is do that? They haven't used their mind, used their initiative, used their head to go out and put, A, B, C, D, E, F, G together. They just did one A and then they waited around like a duck saying, what should I do next? Okay, I know this because I, for many, many years, made this mistake. I would hire average people, amateurs, or just average people in terms of their ability to get things done. And what I would find is that I'd have to micromanage them, or I'd have to coach them non-stop. And it was such a drag on my time, on my energy. And then I realized I could probably let a few people go gracefully, and I could probably achieve more with less people. And now I'm achieving more, especially more freedom, with less people, because now I'm not having to drag people to micromanage them in every single sense. So hopefully that was valuable to you. If you're looking to hire people, it's an absolute must. Hiring creates so much freedom in your life, gives you the ability to think, gives you the ability to go and network, do higher leverage activities. And one of my favorite books is called 1 Minute Manager Builds High Performing Teams. Okay, anything by Ken Blanchard. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Ken Blanchard. Anything by Ken Blanchard is something that I strongly recommend. I'll put a link to one of his books or two of his books that I've read. I think I have quite a few of his books on this bookshelf. But this is something that you want to learn. One more thing. Mishiring, and I can do a whole seminar, I probably will one day, on mishiring. And mishiring and hiring the wrong person for a role, for a job, for a task, for a project, the opportunity cost is so great. Like I've done in my earlier days, I hired one time an assistant, and she didn't know anything about finance, but I gave her the role of handling some of my finances. And you know, this is a multi-million dollar business, multiple 8 figures now, and she had no clue about finance whatsoever, and she didn't really have the foresight to go and seek any expertise. She just came across as if she knew what she was doing, and she cost me at the end multiple millions of dollars single-handedly. One mistake she made cost me over $500,000. Just one mistake. Rest assured, she does not have any place in my business or my life now. But I made that mistake in my earlier days of hiring the wrong people and realizing that at any given time, people, if they aren't coached or if they're not willing to grow, sometimes because you're the CEO, you're the entrepreneur, you're going to be wanting to grow. But other people, they don't always have that growth mindset. So that's a key ingredient that I look for now when I'm hiring people. I look for people that have a growth mindset, someone that's going to be okay and say, hey, I don't know how to do this. I want to go and get trained. I want to go and learn. And if you have people that are on your team that you've hired and they haven't had a growth mindset, let them go. Let them go early before you make big mistakes. So that's my little wisdom on hiring, some stuff that I've learned. I'll probably do a couple more videos on hiring because I think it's a topic that it's not sexy like productivity and stuff. It's not sexy, but those are the key things that make the biggest difference. So if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe, click on the bell sign so you get notified on these videos. If you're watching this video anywhere apart from my blog, be sure to subscribe to my blog at shaqirhussyin.com, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.